Hey guys, welcome back for some more Hollow Knight. In the last one, we made it to Green Path and explored quite a lot of the area. We also met the hunter and obtained his journal, and we found 3 benches along the way, because this is a pretty decently large area. In this episode, now that we're not crunching ourselves for time. Okay, I want to shoot you, but I don't. Ow. Here we go. There we go. Okay. And forgot about that. Wow. I totally swear that I will not make that mistake again. A lot of obbles around here. I like the name Obble. It's a nice, just a nice enemy name. You're just an obble. You know. Yeah, and I still like Gathering a Swarm is a charm that I do like a lot more than I feel like I really should, because I mean it's good. It's not really good for anything else other than, you know, making sure you get all of your money and, you know, grinding for money, but it does it very well, and I just like it because then it's like I can just kill things near spikes and not have to worry about it, or not have to worry about those things exploding. And if we come over here, I'm kind of sad that I like when he falls. Kind of sad that we found this area through that way. I wish we found it coming up through this way, because what I like... Ooh, I almost fell. Actually, yeah. Can't get up there. Yes, you can. Okay. What I actually like about... Fuck. What I was trying to say... I want to get what's over there. Come on, I can do it. There we go. Nothing. Actually, what I was saying was that I like how when you come in here, it fades, and then even in the area over here, it gets darker and bluer, and becomes more visually similar to the Forgotten Crossroads, and I really like that. Because this is like a little bit of like a station almost of sorts, or like, I don't know, this universe equivalent of like a side, like, convenience store, not convenience store, like a rest stop store, you know? Got a Fool Eater guarding some Geo over here. Got that. Now, you... wait, that's down there. Some more Geo. Oh. I'm guarded by moss creeps this time. I think this way you want to be careful. Because, okay. See on the map, see the direction we would be heading? Right there, that's where we first saw that mysterious woman character, and we could not jump up to where she was. So I would not suggest moving this way. I mean, it may as well, because I don't think we're really going to be coming back over this way soon anyway, so I may as well just show what this little area over here is. But you don't want to, I'll show you when. You don't want to fall all the way down, because then you're going to have to go all the way back around to get back to where you were. Yeah, right here. Do not jump down here until you get to that part of the map that has those 3 pillar-looking things. Until you go there, do not jump down that ledge. You'll know why in time. And I want to show, like, when you... Oh, he didn't respond. Okay, whatever. Anyway, go back over here. There we go, got some more mask flies. I want to get the entry. But yeah, so that's all that's really up here. Yeah, so that's why I kind of suggested going up this this vertical segment instead of its neighboring one, because then you wouldn't be able to get to the bench. Oh yeah, wait, I just remembered that there was something I wanted to get. Never mind what I said. The item that I thought I had missed last episode was actually something that I couldn't even get, which is probably why I missed it, because I just kind of wasn't thinking about grabbing it, because I knew that you don't get that one quite yet. But we will be getting it soon, so, you know, I'll show it. You may have noticed in the last episode when I put like a little title, like a little text over it that was just like, no, you forgot me. But I didn't even realize at that time that I couldn't actually get it yet. So whatever. And yeah. Also, I should just mention, just as a little tip when you're using Gathering Swarm, is that whenever you kill everything in an area, make sure that you just give it a second before you move on to the next room. So you can let all the money fly to you, because if you don't, then you don't get it. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Interesting lore tablet. And over here, you might notice a little butterfly in the foreground. And if you listen closely, you'll hear some noises. We break this wall. We have another lifeblood cocoon. And we just got a new entry. Life seed. Small scuttling seed filled with lifeblood, which can be extracted and consumed for its healing properties. So yeah, those are what come out of the cocoons, and you kill them to gain the temporary lifeblood hearts, or masks rather, that you cannot regenerate. And it's a good thing we got that, because over here we have a fight. This is a Moss Knight. They have a few different attacks. They're like other enemies that wield nails and shields. Where if you hit them in the shield, they'll retaliate. He can swing once or twice. Usually swings twice. Sometimes he'll swing once. And if you're far away, then he'll shoot those balls of moss at you. And they can also shield from above. But they can only shield from above like once, so you can just keep bouncing on them in reality as long as your aim in landing on them again is good and you don't miss and like land on their nail or something. There's this little crevice here that doesn't really have anything in it. And over here, there's just a moss creep. Is over here something? No, but we can become completely invisible. And over here we have the music. One thing I love about this game too. Oh yeah, see another transition into. Look at the transition. Look at the lighting in the background. It changes, and I really like that. Another dynamic feature of the game is the music. The dynamic in this music in this game is really nice. Each area has its own main theme, but then there's different versions of that theme that it can switch you depending on where you're in. Like listen to the music here for a sec. Less instruments are used here. It becomes more quiet and ambient, and I really like that. That's very common you'll hear in this game. This game's soundtrack is great. It's one of my favorites. And again, this game is one of my favorite games, but like honestly, Hollow Knight soundtrack, whoo boy, very good, very, very good. So if we go around this way and get up here, I think this is another instance where we don't want to go this way because we might fall down and then not be able to get back up. Nope, actually I was wrong. We have this very strange little area over here that I don't think I'm actually gonna go that much into right away, but I'll go back there soon. But yeah, so What's the word again? Music that changes. I don't know. Music that changes, backgrounds that change. I like it. What's that? Now, if this is your first time playing the game, again, I suggest a completely blind playthrough, but whatever. If you're playing along with me, if this is your first time playing the game, you want to come here. Because look at that. There's a guy getting eaten by a big bug. Just letting you know, if this is your first time through the game, you want to do this. You don't have to do this at all, but you really should if you don't want to miss out on a lot more game content. Not a lot, but you know. So we have this mini boss, which is one of my least favorites because it just takes so long to fight him. Ow. If you have some soul, he can actually be really quick, but if you're just using your nail, he takes forever to swoop down, and so it takes forever for you to get a hit on him, and then he summons more revenge flies, and it's just annoying. But that, look at that. That right there was the Vengefly King, patriarch of a Vengefly colony. Swoops at intruders and cries out for reinforcements if threatened. So yeah, he can summon other Vengeflies. Basic boss, kind of takes a long time to defeat unless you use Vengeful Spirit. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am ZOTE the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. So yeah, ZOTE. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight, not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone, lest I draw my nail. So yeah, I can't tell if he's supposed to look like an old man, but he does, because he's kind of hunched over. He's got like this lines under his eyes. But yeah, this is ZOTE the Mighty. He's quite a character, and that's why I said you wanna go up and do that, because if you don't save him, he'll actually be dead after you finish Green Path. Once you fully complete, I shouldn't say fully complete, but once you do the main thing in Green Path, you know, the kind of thing that would make Cornford go away, he'll be permanently dead for the rest of the game, and that kind of takes a lot out of the game, honestly, because he's quite a character. Also, I'm fighting these things in this way just so I can show how they fight if you don't just spam them. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. I like how the moss chargers look without their moss. They're cute. I want one. And over here we have a moss knight defending the scrub. He is no issue at all. That's one grub down. Was there another grub that I saved in this area? I forget. I'll check later. Oh yeah, when you got them in front of these walls like this, they're just waste. They're just so easy. I'm making a lot of this look easy, but I mean, your first time around this, you might have some trouble with certain things, and if so, that's okay, honestly. This game gets easier once you just learn to get used to the controls and the combat system, and just how combat really, like, works in this. And once you figure out, like, ways to just cheese enemies, because there are some enemies and bosses that can be very easily cheesed, which is one of the biggest flaws of this game to me, because one of this game's greatest aspects is bosses and how hard they can be, but some of them can just be, like, really easily cheesed. Yeah, we fell down here. Okay. So yeah, I won't be showing how to cheese the bosses in this game, though. Other than just showing how you can easily best certain enemies, like the Moss Knight, I'm not going to be showing how to cheese your way through this game, because, honestly, don't do that. Play it like a man. Or woman. Whatever you are. Right here. this thing right here. This is the entrance to that room. We're not gonna go there quite yet. We're gonna keep exploring a little bit. We're actually gonna go this way, because I forget what's over here. Oh yeah, this was a room that we came to before. Or at least I think we did. Or maybe I didn't. No, yeah, I don't think I did. But, going through here, you'll just end up over here where we fought the first Moss Knight. Until you cut that vine that brings this platform down, you can't go this way. And we see this sign again that is for the Stagways, so you definitely want to fall down here. Mostly for the bench, honestly, because this bench is very useful. You do want to find this bench, and then you may as well pay the toll and summon the stag. Now, do I want to go back? I don't really think I want to right now. I don't really need to go back to Dirtmouth right now, because there's nothing I'm going to want to buy. We haven't been down this way. I think, like, went a little bit into this room, but not completely. So, let's just explore the rest of this room. And there's a Fool Ear on the wall, actually. Some Geo over there. Oh, wait. Hang on, I can't get it that way. I gotta go around. Which is kind of annoying. Very annoying. And a Fool Eater over there too. And oh yeah, there's this gate here. So yeah, that's why you also can't come up through this way. So really, the best way to go is through that middle vertical segment there. The way I went. And this will bring you into this room. Right over here, you might not notice that you can walk through here, but yeah, those thorns are in the foreground. And also, you might not notice this platform. Now, these thorny vines, they react as though you're hitting an enemy, but you don't get any soul. And also, do not be mistaken. If I can show it. There are some thorns I can fall onto. Looking for thorns that I can fall onto. Oh, we have a lore tablet over here. From moss and leaf, our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. So we kind of get a sense that, like, there's some sort of spirits or, like, society of some kind in this foresty area. Oh yeah, this room. You can't really do anything this way, and here's a good way to show. You cannot nail bounce off of thorns. That is important. Also, you can actually kill this thing. We don't really have any use for it right now, since we don't have any use in this room, so may as well just for the journal entry, and see another good reason why Gathering Swarm is nice. Oh yeah, I didn't read the Moss Knight thing. Protector of the Green Path, trained in the ways of the nail and shell. Duranda, simple flying creature protected by a spiky shell. Defeat 7 more. Yeah, we would have to defeat that thing 7 times, because there's no, yeah, there are actually more in this game. There are more later, but you know. Again, I don't think I'm gonna get all of the advanced entries, but I will try to get almost every single entry that there is. This way leads us back over here. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, I guess I just never really went that far this way. Down here we have a soul totem, so that's nice. But, yeah. So, let's head back up to where the stag station was, shall we? Okay, back over here by the, stag station, I forgot about this! Ow! Okay, there's a fool eater there. But this right here is a wanderer's journal. I keep hitting pause instead of inventory by mistake. This is our first instance of an artifact. A journal left behind a long-dead traveler. The words are written in forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. Relic from Hallownest's past, this now holds little value except to those dedicated to the kingdom's history. And as you can see, we have 4 slots there. Yeah, we have 4 slots there. Interesting. Not gonna say much about it, but yeah. So that's an item you can easily miss. Items that you can pick up that are like that, just sitting on the ground, you'll hear a faint like ringing noise from them. So sometimes you'll hear that nearby. So when you hear that, start whacking some walls and see what you can find. Gotta love awkward cutting. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna try to stop doing that, but I'm just gonna be open with you guys. I realized that we should go and do this last thing in Green Path before we end the episode. We shouldn't end it here. This is not a place to end it. Let's not have a anticlimactic ending. So we're gonna go this way. We got just this long room, and we see her over there. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. And we have our first fight with HORNET. This is one of the hardest fights in the game. Ow. Not that this fight with her is, like, you know, the most challenging, but with how early game it is, when you have no sort of upgrades or anything other than, you know, at 1 health you can have double damage. Okay, so right here, when she's like this, a lot of bosses will have this stagger moment where they'll just be, they're like, for a moment. In that moment, you can heal. You can also hit the boss, but that will just knock them out of that animation. It's not like a here, wail on them phase like most games will have. So yeah. When you see bosses do that, it's very wise to just heal, because really all you'll get by hitting them is just 1 free hit. But anyway, so yeah. Ow. I personally believe this to be one of the hardest fights in the game. Or at least definitely the hardest like early game fight. I might be making it look a little bit easy, but that's just because I've fought her so many times and also played this game on multiple occasions. But yeah. Oh, I didn't heal, but whatever. I'm confident in my abilities. Yeah. So she has a few attacks. She has and they seem like they're telegraphed at first by like what she says, but that's actually not the case. I mean, she'll usually do like a short, she'll on most occasions do a short voice line when she's doing a dash attack or throwing her needle attack, and then like a long voice line when she's doing her thread flail attack, as I'll call it. Yeah, her weapon is a needle and thread, which I like. But yeah, so she has her needle throw, her thread lash, where she like does that big ball, and then she just has a ground dash and a jumping air dash and jumping, and yeah, that's all it is. So she's a very simple boss. It's a very simple early game boss, but I mean, I think she's like known to be like very hard early game, like, and it's kind of crazy, so it's likely that you'll die to her a few times. I, however, don't think I will. And also the other thing is, again, I mean, my perception of this game's difficulty is probably more than it really is, because when I first played this game, I had a very shitty laggy computer, so I couldn't do a lot of things. I couldn't even really use spells without lagging. You'll notice that I'm not using spells at all. It's because I want to try to do this without the spells. I say the spells, even though it's just one spell. And there we go, I did it. And she flees the scene. And this strange little corpse that looks kind of familiar falls over. We get an item. Taking the Mothwing Cloak. Press ZR to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Yes! Finally, a new ability. Very good one. The most basic one. So now you maybe won't. Oh yeah. Oh wait. There we go. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. And with that very normal and not weird at all thing out of the way. So yes, you can hit ZR to dash forwards. This is pretty good. Pretty awesome. Pretty satisfying. So yeah, this speeds up our travel capabilities by a lot. And then you can use this and now we can escape this room. But we're actually gonna go down here. But yeah. So now we can access a lot more things than that we couldn't before. All those places that seemed like they were out of our jumping reach can actually be accessed through dashing. Yeah, this long room again. And we have the Lake of Un. Oh, did I hit the... Oh shit! Hang on, wait, can I re-show that? I want to show that. Hang on. I just wanted to kill those mask flies. We have a Moss Knight right here. Ow! Oh, okay. I thought you could walk through him, but whatever. Yeah, he just stands there until you trigger him, and then he becomes an enemy. Yeah. Anyway, we also got some of these flying. There's actually one over there. There's these flying enemies that aren't really enemies. They're just passive. Those ones are in the background. You can't actually interact with them. There's one over there, but it's out of reach. And yeah, we have a lake of acid. And a bench. And QUIRREL. Oh, hello there. Seems we both traveled far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I don't know. Respite. Whatever. I don't know things. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, though I figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers near the surface world can't match. Hallownest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. And that's all he has to say. So yeah, he's hinting at the fact that our nail kind of shows... Oh my god, I keep doing that. Shows some signs of wear, as it describes here. So yeah, that might be foreshadowing, I don't know. And yeah. But so with that, we've explored the rest of Green Path, we've defeated Hornet, and we got ourselves our first new ability, the Dash. I think we're good for this episode. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.